In this video, I will be demonstrating to you how to install a click ratchet track into a 4 to 5 ounce leather strap. All pencil and pen marks made on this strap will be done on the rough skin side. This 4 to 5 ounce veg tan strap will be referred to as the liner strap or the liner from this point on. Place a liner strap on a flat surface with the skin rough side up. Square off the tip of the liner. Now measure 1 inch from the tip and draw a line. From this 1 inch line, measure 3.5 inches and draw another line. From the 3.5 inch line, measure 7.25 inches and draw another line. Now go back to the 3.5 inch line, measure up 13/8, which is 1 3/8 inches, and then come back to the edge and count up 13/16, which would be the center of that line. Now measure 1/4 inch above that mark and 1/4 inch below that mark, and that will be the width of your cutout to accommodate the ratchet track. Now go to the 7.25 inch line and do the same thing. Measure up 13/8. Then come up and measure 13/16. Make your mark. That's the center of the width of the strip. And then measure 1/4 inch above and 1/4 inch below, and that will be your width of your cutout. Now take a straight edge, go to the top lines above the center, mark on the 3.5 and the 7.25, and draw a line to connect those dots. Then go to the lower dot of marks below the center mark, and again draw a line connecting the dots, the marks, and that will be the area to cut out to accommodate the track. Now with your sharp cutting instrument, go to the 3.5 inch line and cut the area, 1/2 inch area, between the two dots representing the area of that the track will be in. Now go to the 7.25 inch line and cut the same area. Now take your straight edge, align the top marks from the 3.5 to the 7.25 and cut those points. Now lower your straight edge to the two marks below the center line, and again cut from the 7.25 to the 3.5 inch mark. Now come back and go into the corners and complete all the cuts that weren't cut all the way through. Now this area, it will be where the track will be installed. Now take your track piece with the long end to the front, which will be the 3.5 inch side, turn it upside down and insert the catches inside the cutout area. Then take your marking pencil or pen and outline the track in its place. this outline will show you the amount of glue or the area that you need to glue when you go to glue the track in place. Now, using a piece of 120 grit sandpaper folded in half, use the edge of the folded sandpaper to sand the area on the outer edges of the catches on the flat surface. You need to do this on both sides of the track along the edges of the catches, and you need to do the tip, the tail tip, and the front tip as well. The purpose of this is to remove the shiny glaze of the plastic and rough it up a little bit so there is some adhering by the glue to that area. Now you'll be able to see that the area is roughed up and there's no more shine. Now test fit the strap into the cutout with the long tab towards the front, and then sand the top surface of the track to again remove the shiny surface to assist in adhesion when the glue is applied. Now apply the glue to the track by focusing on the edges of the catch side, trying to keep the glue from getting up on the catches. Make sure that there's enough glue to cover the plastic, but you still don't want to get any of the glue on the catches. Work both sides and both ends. That's the tail end. Work down the side. And focus on the long end, which is the tip, front tip of the track. That'll be positioned towards the short end of the liner strap. Go back over and make sure that there's glue throughout the whole area. Now apply the glue to that cutout area inside the lines as much as possible that you traced around the track when you test fitted the track earlier. Working down the sides. The tail end, the other side, making sure to cover the entire area that you outlined for the tip. Now go back and reapply some more glue to the areas. Now allow the glue to dry at least 10 minutes. Now that the glue is dry to the touch, position the track on the flat surface with the long tip to the right. Turn your strap over so that the rough skin side is down. Align the cutout for the track over the top of the track strip and apply pressure as you lay the strap down on top of the tack strip. Make sure that the gaps between the edges of the catches in the side of the strap are equal on both sides.